Bob McLain on WORD 106.3 News, Talk, Sports.
And we're joined now by the governor of South Carolina. What kind of day is it today, Governor?
It's a great day in South Carolina, Bob. How are you?
I had a feeling you were going to say that. It's great to have you back, Governor. How's your summer been?
Thank you. All is good. You know, everything is going well. The kids have enjoyed their summer. We kept them in basketball camps and Bible school and cheerleading camps and all those things. They're now getting ready to start school back up. So all is good. But I do want to congratulate Spartanburg today because we were celebrating a new manufacturer going in there, Edgewater Automation.
Yeah, we saw that.
We just announced that they're investing $3 million in Spartanburg, adding 53 new jobs. So another good manufacturer coming to South Carolina.
Well, it's good to see. I know that there are many people desperate for employment, and the more industry we can attract to the Palmetto State, the better off we are.
Bob McLain.
I am so sick and tired of it's Bush's fault. Bush did this, Bush did that. Bush has been on the ranch in Crawford, Texas for 6 years, Dennis. Give it a rest. How about what this guy is doing right now, today, to strip you and me and every other American through his tyrannical dictatorship and his policies that want to remove your freedoms and liberties? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Put that in your hookah and smoke it.
Bob McLain.
Without further ado, we introduce 4th District Congressman Trey Gowdy to the program. Congressman, how are you this afternoon?
I'm wonderful, Bobby. How are you?
I'm doing good. I guess first things first, your reaction to the lady that you tried to question more in depth when she testified before the committee that you're a member of, Congressman Darrell Iss's committee, Lois Lerner, announcing, the IRS announcing today that she is retiring.
It changes nothing from my perspective. I still think we need to bring her back before the committee. She's going to invoke, and then we need to decide whether or not to hold her in contempt. You can't force someone to talk, but
Right.
You can certainly punish them for not talking. Since she testified and then invoked her Fifth Amendment privilege, we see that she was even more involved in the targeting than we initially suspected, and we initially suspected she was pretty involved. So
Yeah, exactly. The House
need to talk to her.
Yeah, the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee just released a new report, would be the word I'm looking for, about Ms. Lerner and her involvement. We know, of course, they claimed all along it was mid-level people in Cincinnati that did this on their own, and that, of course, has now turned out to be a lie as well.
Bob McLain.
Brianna Bundy, who is going to be joining us from the Bundy Ranch in Nevada. In fact, let's go ahead and bring her in now. A pleasure to have you here. I appreciate your taking time to talk with us because I realize this has been a stressful situation for you and your family.
Yes, it has.
Can you bring us up to speed on what has transpired today and during the last few hours?
There's a lot of people and support showing up and helping. I mean, people are bringing food and water and everything else. Latest development, and it has 100% been confirmed that they have pulled a man over on I-15 for having a Patriot sticker in the back window of his pickup truck.
Oh, jeez.
And we don't even know where he was going. We don't even know that he was necessarily coming here. They violated the Fourth Amendment and searched his vehicle and seized his legal weapons out of his truck.
Sad to say, Brianna, I'm unfortunately not surprised to hear that.
Bob McLain.
Top of the hour at 5. Time enough for me to get, am I pronouncing your name right? Emenia? Is that right? Emenia?
Hey, yeah, Mr. McLain, thank you.
My pleasure.
I just have a question for you. I was driving. I didn't catch at the beginning of your show. You mentioned something about Ron Paul.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about a training manual that is being used by the Air Force.
Right.
And it essentially describes anybody who embraces individual liberties or honors states' rights, among other characteristics, as potential extremists. So if you have a Ron Paul for president, if you got a Love Revolution bumper sticker on your car,
I do.
Then that you should know that Homeland Security is eyeballing you.
Well, I'm not bothered what they're doing, and my sticker is staying there regardless what they're thinking about me.
Now, where you would really get into difficulty, Amelia, is if you also had on there a pro-life bumper sticker and you also had an NRA membership decal on your car. Yeah. Then
I do have an NRA sticker on my car, too.
See? There you go. Amelia, you're asking for trouble. Don't misunderstand. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, of course. But I wish there was not a serious side to this. You know, these guys, they equate basic conservative values now with being a terrorist, for heaven's sake.
Bob McLain. Weekdays at 3 on WORD 106.3 News, Talk, Sports.